Alright guys, I know it's been a minute. I'm still sick, still don't feel good, I still have lots of shit to do. However, I promised you guys a video on the Salesman, right here. Finally figured out all his abilities, so we're gonna be going over each and every one of his, we are going to be going over each and every one of his contracts that he has available. We're going to be explaining them. And then I will awaken him after that and explain what his extra ability is. But for now, let's just check out his ability. We're going to be using a highly improved human here just because I don't want any other abilities interfering with the actual salesman, like with the actual contracts that he's giving. It's just kind of annoying. Okay, first of all, open his power menu, you look at his hand. Interesting deal. On activation, you create a contract and you can change contract type in the context menu. It costs 24, right? 24 energy, and it consumes the maximum amount of energy equal to the default cost of the ability, like of said ability. So if you're summoning a bunch of these things, you actually like you lose that same amount of energy that it takes away here. So all these things that he summons, he can't summon anymore because he doesn't have enough energy to. He literally can't. Just clear everything because I don't want it like that. However, each contract, not each, but like most of the contracts, I believe, generally steal energy. That's the whole point. The whole point is like it's almost like making like striking a deal with the devil kind of thing, or like a loan shark. Like sure you have an ability now, but also I'm going to kneecap you, or also you owe me thousands of dollars more than what you would have owed a normal, like bank. And talking about a thing, because you could use the Meishu and not have any side effects. But so he's like his whole goal is to just get stronger. He doesn't really care about the other person. Anyway, highly improved human. Right now we'll use where is it? Select the contract. First, we'll do investment rehabilitation. The user shall permanently transfer 120 energy units to the contract issuer in exchange for augmented natural healing and recovery capabilities. So sure, this sounds great. However, most people who don't have regeneration have that much energy. So let's use this one. That's the one that's happening first. Is it? Let's just make sure. I gotta make sure that's the one that's selected. Okay, it is. In order to activate this ability, you have to pick up the the contract, and click on the contract while it's in their hand. And, oh wait, he doesn't even meet the requirements. I forgot. Okay, let's give him extra energy. Boom. Permanently transferred, what, 150 energy to him? But now he gets regeneration. So if I go into this, now he's a regenerator. So now whenever he gets hurt, he starts to regen at the cost of a couple hundred energy. So it's like this one's not even like a horrible deal, especially like I'm imagining it in like a lore sense. Like I imagine if you were like born with a lot of energy, this isn't even like a bad deal, especially if you have lots of extra energy to spare. He doesn't care about you, right? So it doesn't really matter. But like I just think it's pretty cool that like you know Partnership agreement. The user gains random uh, Heiko type ability. The contract issuer also gains a random ability. This gives not only this guy a random ability, it also gives this guy a random ability. So when this guy takes the contract, and if he accepts it, it gives both of them a random ability. So if I go into this power menu, he now has Acid Punch. Completely random, but now he has another ability. Now if I go into this guy, now he has Electrical Punch. That's pretty cool. That was the wrong menu. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm not too sure about this one. It just says the user's brain dies instantly without experiencing any pain. Contract issuer will receive 25% of their max. And I don't know what this one's supposed to be about. Is this just like a way you can kill yourself? Like to commit suicide in like this world, I guess? Like maybe if you wanted that, maybe if you revived after death, it doesn't matter too much. But this just doesn't even seem like anything goes in your favor at all. It just literally kills you. Yeah, like I don't. Well, it revives him because he can revive because of a previous deal, but now he's just had 25% of his maximum energy stolen. So like, I don't even. This doesn't even feel like a good deal. It just kind of feels like, or like a deal worth making. That's not a compromise I would make. This is just kind of a shitty deal. Up next we have insurance. The user shall be healed. Contract issuer will receive 5% of their max energy. Okay, so let's say I don't know. Let's do improved human because this guy can already regen. Let's shoot him up a bit. Now he's dying. So he can give this contract. I think this is the contract. And if he takes the contract, he accepts it. Wrong contract. Never mind. I didn't change the contract. Insurance. So if you shoot him up a little bit, he's in severe pain, right? However, if he takes his contract, he can sacrifice 5% of his energy to be healed. I don't think he has enough energy for it to really mean anything though, but you know, if let's say you gave him extra energy, I just got to make sure that this is working correctly. Now this should be a. He's not damaged right now, but imagine he is. He loses 5% of his energy, and it goes to him. What doesn't go? This time it doesn't go to him. He just loses it, which is honestly, I guess, kind of worth it. You know, like especially if you weren't born with a healing ability, that's cool. Compatibility coverage. The user shall permanently transfer 50 energy units to the contract issuer in exchange for energy shield and neurocompatibility. This should give the person a like the magic ability thing. It's like it's a shield that shields you from magic abilities. So like if I did I don't know, Ladrigo, it won't hurt him. Oh, it will. Why did that happen? Maybe it's fire? Will this work? No, it's. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Oh yeah, he's here. He is shielded. Sorry, that was the old mod. You see this like red shit that like he is being shielded by the from the ability by this new shield. But now he had to transfer permanently 50 energy to him, which is honestly also kind of worth it. It's a pretty cool ability. Up next is authority rejection. The user shall transfer 70% of their maximum energy to cleanse themselves of the void transform curse. This one really feels like a loan shark thing because listen. Oh wait. Yes, he gets magic shield, so it doesn't work on him until all his energy is drained. Regenerator. Have him get turned into one. This is the void curse, and this will cleanse him of it for 70%, so this should leave him with 30 max energy if he accepts it. This will cleanse him of said curse. Ooh, but now he only has 30 energy. That also kind of sucks, because he can just do it again. Where's the... There we go. He can just do it again. Which is really funny. It is pretty cool, but now he only has 9, and now you could see it would just keep going down until he couldn't give any more energy. But that's pretty cool. It's a nice way to, you know, remove the curse. Fire and Special Perils Policy. The user shall permanently transfer 50 energy units to the contract issuer in exchange for fire resistance body properties. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Give somebody resistance to fire. He can't even do it because he doesn't have enough energy, so I gotta give him some. Permanently transfers 50 energy to him. And now when I try and burn him, or harm him with heat, should be perfectly fine. I mean, I did just hit him in the head, that's why he got knocked out, but like, he's fine. Immune to burning. Let's do an actual flamethrower to really show you guys. So yeah, like, that's really it. This was probably my least favorite one of the abilities. It's still pretty cool though. Next we have the Blessing. The 20% of max user's energy must be transferred to contract issuer. The user will be granted the Blessing of Durability for 2 minutes. So this is like I imagine this is like something that like you're doing like imagine like fighting somebody who's stronger than you, right? And like you need to like live. You need to like avoid their attacks or something. 20%, but now he lives. I mean, he still gets harmed, but he doesn't like get torn apart literally. He is still just a human, so keep that in mind. But this durability thing here, he is much stronger than normal. This is very cool. He doesn't get like thrown apart and shit. However, this does only last 2 minutes. For some reason, he's not regenerating. Oh, wait. Oh. Yep. Never mind. And finally, explosive growth. The user energy will be maxed out. User will detonate after 1 minute has passed. Contract issuer will receive 5% of their max energy. So this one is just kind of bad. This just sucks. Like for the person who's taking the contract, right? Because it's like, oh, like all the energy you have will be maxed out. However, you will die in a minute. La 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 la. While that's happening, let's explore. Let's see something. Oh, and after this minute has passed, the issuer will receive 5% of their max energy. So this guy's gonna explode pretty soon. Um, just give it a minute, literally. While that's happening, let's awaken him so we can check out his ability. His next ability isn't actually that complicated. It's pretty simple. Especially compared to this one where you like go into the context menu and change it. It's a really simple ability. Let's make sure it's activated. He should be exploding pretty soon. Oh shit! Yeah, now his energy went up. Holy fuck. But if you open the context menu, we can see that aggressive marketing. Tag enemy as target customer on hit. The target will automatically accept any contract upon colliding with it. Any damage dealt to the user will be mirrored onto the target. Only one target customer can exist at one time. So this is like a coercion power, right? It forces whoever this guy touches to be his customer. So whatever they don't have to pick it up and actively like agree to it, I guess. They just have to get touched by the thing. So let's use a giant as an example. Easy to hit. Now he's a target customer. If you were paying attention, you could also see that it said target customer. I mean, any damage inflicted upon the user is then reflected onto the target customer. Do you see that? Let's just see this. So even though there's nothing actually here, it will completely mirror whatever has just happened to this guy. Which is pretty cool. However, this guy will heal and this guy won't. And now for probably the coolest part. Honestly, no, I think this is the coolest part, honestly. Let's just summon a bunch of random contracts. Let's do the let's do partnership agreement. We'll do this. We'll have him summon a fuck ton of them. Watch this. And as soon as he touches them, he gains some kind of power. Keep in mind this costs the other guy energy. This costs the salesman energy. All he has to do is touch them. And now they're both full of new powers. Despite this, he still can't heal. I'm not sure why he's doing that. But if you open up power menu, he was given Rotten God's abilities. He was given the Great Champion's ability. Is that the champion or is that the other guy? Yeah, he was given the Great Champion's ability. He was given Midas's ability, the Acid Person's ability, Stasis' ability, and the Electrical Punch. And he was also given a curse. And yeah, that's what the salesman does. You can experiment, you can give him you can give him a fuck ton of energy and just have him have every single power multiple times over. This would be really funny, I think. You open up his menu. You can see that. I think he has the same powers. Oh no, he's given different powers. He just got lucky and got the same Rotten God abilities. Yeah, he has slightly different ones. Most of them are the same though. But yeah, that's how you use the Salesman. That's how both his abilities work, how they work in conjunction with one another, and how you can use him to, I don't know, just use him. Everybody kept asking me to make one on him because he was kind of confusing, and finally I have one. So yeah, that's how you use the Salesman. I'm still working on a bunch of videos. I'm working on one right after this. Stay tuned. They'll be scheduled for uploading soon. Just be patient. I'm still sick. And with that, enjoy your whatever. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. You know, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.